The Michael trailer has officially dropped. Let's watch this together. Welcome to Movie World Plus, a place where we talk movies. I'm Andy Signore, and I've been so excited for the Michael film. I was on set, guys. I got to see this a while ago, before reshoots, before anything else, and I was just so blown away by Jaafar, by the production, by, my goodness, guys. And I saw some sizzle footage previously, so to admit all that, I've come in excited because I'm lucky enough to see some more. So I'm very curious how this trailer will play based on what I've seen. Let's check it out together. Here we go. Now, I do have to start and stop because it's Michael music and the estate. It's brutal with those strikes. So if you want to watch it in full, it's on Lionsgate Movies without me stopping and starting. Apologies. It's just this music. It's going to be a lot, I imagine. I can already hear it. And it's looking good.
You're confident. You're strong.
The voice, man, the dancing.
You're beautiful. You're the greatest of all time.
Woo! Yes, I'm feeling it.
Let me tell you something. In this life, you're either a winner or you're a loser.
Damn, I was in the house where they shot it. The details of this house, the Jackson house, so incredible. And seeing them all together, my God, he looks fantastic. Coleman Domingo.
Y'all want to work in a steel mill like me for the rest of your days?
No, sir.
Yeah, because I sure as hell don't. Y'all willing to fight for it?
Yes, sir.
I need to hear you a little louder. Y'all willing to fight for it?
Yes, sir.
Ready whenever you are, Michael.
Woo, man. Look, Bohemian Rhapsody has a bad rap. I thought it was a really good film. It was. They did a good job. Some people don't like it. There is that ridiculous scene where it has 80 edits. Aside from that, yeah, that was really well done.
Do you know what I'm after?
They made Tower Records again. I gotta miss that.
You want to be the biggest star in the world?
Wow, he's looking good as John
We need to
Franco.
capitalize on Michael's success. Because the Jackson family is the brand. That's our Coca-Cola.
It's a Coca-Cola. Coleman Domingo is gonna get an Oscar nomination.
And we need to start selling. So I'm planning an international tour. This is just the beginning.
I need to think.
I told you what to think.
I love my family. I just want to do my own thing. Just have all these ideas in my head. Just gotta get them out.
Then do it, Michael. Not a little boy anymore.
There's Bubble. Look, woohoo, Bubbles.
Michael, I knew you were different the moment you were born. You have a very special life.
I love the mixing they're doing on the music. It's so well done. I mean, the music is going to be key. They're doing smart things with it.
I believe music can change the world. Spread.
Damn, it looks so good. They really recreated this stuff like spot on.
Joy and peace. That is what I want the world to feel. Magic.
Woo! His story begins in theaters April 24th. They want this to be multiple films. Now, if you don't know what happened, they filmed it. They filmed stuff in Neverland, and Miles Teller looked good as John Braga. They filmed this stuff in Neverland. They addressed the first case that, and it was, from what I was gathering, reports came in, etc., that it was going to be very definitive in addressing the allegations and everything else. And now they can't legally because of a settlement that was made with the family. It's incredibly frustrating. But now the talk is if this does well, they'll address that in a second film because they shot a lot of stuff that's now having to be removed because they can't address it. I don't know why they couldn't rename them, or maybe they will. Maybe they'll figure out a way to sort of, adjust due to legal concerns. Certain people have that just makes it complicated. I don't know how they're going to figure it out, but I hope they do, because from what I gathered, it sounds like they were very happy with definitively telling the Michael Jackson story without being afraid to talk about some of the tougher stuff. And I've never hid my feelings. I believe Michael Jackson is innocent. Strange, sure. He had a chimpanzee, dude. It was, we're gonna learn why. I don't say strange in a negative way. A lot of Michael fans get mad when I say that, but I think most geniuses are strange. They have to be. They have different kinds of thinking, and I don't think he was ever malicious with those kids. I personally don't. I've done a lot of homework. I've gone through it. If anything else comes out to prove otherwise, I'll be the first to tell you. Sadly, but no, I definitively have always stood by and think Michael Jackson's innocent, and I'm glad that we get to celebrate the music, the man, and the legacy. So this looks like they're taking it. I know they're taking it incredibly serious. They've done a fantastic job. The cast looks great. Jaafar, man, is great. But this is the first time we get to really see Coleman Domingo as Joe Jackson, and yeah, he is bringing it. But I can say now you can sort of start seeing it yourself. Jaafar is no joke in this. He is good. That was my always biggest problem with how do you make a film like this? Who's going to play Michael? How can you accept it? Michael was such a character. To know that it's his family just gives me more comfort to see how close the mannerisms, the dancing, the singing, it's all incredibly close. So yeah, I'm excited for this. We shall see how I'm so curious how they're going to now end it, how they're going to address stuff. It sounds like they're going straight through mostly the 80s, and they're I guess going to stop before that we get too deep into the 90s. But what moment they're going to use to sort of have their ending in this phase, because we know they did some reshoots to sort of help make it adjust their ending for the first one. They reshot everything, to my knowledge. All the famous scenes, Thriller dance, etc., all were reshot spectacularly. And so I'm excited to see this all come together. I imagine they're going to be a long run time because there's just so many songs to play. Which ones do you pick? I'm just playing some of this without the music because that's what I was dinging it. But yeah, Antoine Fuqua, great director. This got me excited. Jaafar sounds and looks the part. They're taking it seriously. They're giving us what we want. I think this is going to be a monster hit. What do you guys think? And I think Jaafar stepped it up. And I think Coleman Domingo, as we're seeing pieces here, is definitely up for a Oscar nom possibility as well. Are you guys excited? I want to know what you think. This is my movie channel, by the way. Welcome to Movie World Plus, where I do more movie content, trailer reactions, reviews, and other stuff. So hit that subscribe if you haven't already, if you just discovered us. Michael fans, etc. Hit the bell for all alerts. Smash that like button as well, and stay tuned. We'll have more stuff coming your way. I want to know your thoughts. What do you think down below? Are you excited for the film? Did it look as good as you hoped? Share me your thoughts down below, and stay tuned. We will be here, obviously, to review it for you, and hopefully more this April. So stay tuned here on Movie World Plus.